Alright, today's question is based on if you are a hardstyle kettlebell practitioner looking to transfer into kettlebell sport, how should you do it? A lot of people are having a hard time getting into the form of kettlebell sport because it's very, very different. Exercises are the same exercises, clean, jerk, snatch, but how we do them is drastically different. So yes, hardstyle can get you endurance in a short period of time and whatever. It can definitely build you awesome strength endurance. But the thing for kettlebell sport is the sets are long, even with half marathon and marathon training coming out, competitions coming out for 30 to 60 minutes. The thing is, with hardstyle, you're trying to, at least in my opinion, you're trying to apply as much force as possible for every rep. All right, that's what it should be about, in my opinion. So for kettlebell sport, it's the exact kind of opposite. So what we're looking for is as little tension as possible. It's just like running the marathon versus the sprint. So if I'm looking for 10 minutes of clean and jerk, I don't want to stay as tight as I possibly can in my rack position. I want to do as little as I can, focus on my breath to recover in between these reps. But the biggest thing I think is for people is you're not driving the kettlebell as hard as you can away from your body, as in the swing and clean. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to smooth out the motion to use as little effort as possible so we're not increasing blood pressure, heart rate, breathing rate, all that. We're trying to conserve oxygen, we're trying to conserve energy so we can get towards the end and possibly sprint just like you would at the very end of your race. So we have a lot of videos out there on the difference between sport style swing versus, you know, when people are doing hardstyle or in CrossFit across the world. But there's a lot of stuff. A lot of people have very, very different form just because they have very, very different bodies. It's the same as anything, from powerlifting, deadlifts, and squats, everything. But with kettlebells, with the uniform competition style bells, I think it's really easy for you to find what works best for you and just stick with it. But anyway, the biggest difference is you're not launching that weight as far away from you, as hard away from you with as much intensity as possible. We're trying to smooth that out and bring into the rack position for cleans and into the snatch overhead position for snatches. So the biggest thing is watch some videos from kettlebell sport athletes and watch their competitions, watch their training, watch our videos. We do most of the stuff based on sport because I think it stresses the joints the least. So I do a little bit of all of it, but mostly I'm doing sport because I do like to do high repetitions, longevity lifting with kettlebells. So anyway, transitioning from hardstyle into kettlebell sport, if you like hardstyle, do some. If you like kettlebell sport, learn some, and then just find what works best for you. I still do. I'm not doing kettlebell sport style swings with a 48 kilogram one arm swings. It's stiff, it's rigid. That's what we're looking for in that. But that's building strength, so a 32 kilogram kettlebell for kettlebell sport is a lot easier. So anyway, Joe at Swing This helps you, share it out, and ask some more questions.